Hello friends, welcome to art class. Today we are going to be drawing an illustration for a poem. April is National Poetry Month, and one thing I like to do every April is have my students illustrate various poems. So we're going to read this together, and then we're going to make a drawing based on the poem. Seems pretty straightforward. So I'm going to go ahead and read this one to you. It's called At the Zoo by William Makepeace Thackeray. First I saw the white bear, then I saw the black. Then I saw a camel with a hump upon his back. Then I saw the gray wolf with mutton in his maw. Then I saw the wombat waddle in the straw. Then I saw the elephant a waving of his trunk. Then I saw the monkeys. Mercy, how unpleasantly they smelt. I think that's a little fun thing at the end there. I think he was going to say stunk, but then he switched it up on us. All right, so I thought it would be cool to make a drawing of a zoo, or some animals at the zoo, I should say. Not any of the animals mentioned in that poem, but you'll see. So what I need you to do, if you haven't already done so, is grab a pencil and a piece of paper, and we are going to be making a drawing based on this poem. Let's do it. All right, friends. So we're going to be drawing a lion today. Just kind of a fun line, like some kind of squares and different line circles that will make up our lion. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think you guys are going to like this. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to make kind of a bigger square with rounded corners, and you'll see what I mean here in just a second. So we're going to go, there's starting to come together, our square, rounded corners. Awesome. So this is our lion's head. And a lion doesn't just have a head, though. It has a mane, like a lot of hair around his head. So we're going to do that as well. We're just going to make a second rounded cornered square right around the outside of that first rounded corner square. Now, if Mr. Blakely is going too fast for you at any point, you can pause this video, you can skip back a little bit, but I don't want to make the video too long for people who are working at a little faster pace. They don't have to stop every 2 seconds and wait for us to catch up. So you can always rewind this video, skip back if you need to. All right, so that's our lion's head. Next, let's do his body. And his body is also kind of similar. It's going to be another rectangle with rounded corners here. So starting at about right here, we're going to come out, 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 round, down, round, back, in. Yeah, hopefully you can start to see how this is looking like a lion. His legs are also going to be fairly rectangular. First one's going to start right down here. It's going to go out and back and up. Nice. Now down here, down and back and up. Another one, down and back and up. Final leg coming from the back here, down, over, and back. Nice. And one final big detail here, coming right out from his backside here is going to be his tail, which is going to be 2 lines like this, and then a circle connecting them. All right, that's our basic lion body. Again, if I'm going too fast, just pause, finish that up, and then we're going to move on to the next section, which is kind of more the details of our lion. All right, so let's start with his eyes. I really like to draw eyes. So we're going to draw a line here, and we're going to draw a line here. And then coming down from the line, a little curve and a little curve. Those are our lion's eyes. Give him some pupils as well. Some pupils, nice. And give him some tops to his eyelids here. Tops of his eyes. Nice. Just gonna fill that in a little bit more. Okay, so our lion's eyes. Next, he needs a nose, and his nose is kind of like a triangle, but the top 2 parts of the triangle don't actually touch. Let me show you what I mean. So we're gonna go down and over and back up, and see how they didn't quite meet? You don't want them to touch actually, but they should come close. And now, for the bottom part of his nose, it's just another triangle coming from there. And now into his mouth. And lions also have like cat mouths, so they have a line that curves this way and a line that curves that way. Nice. I hope yours looks as cool as this because I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. We also need whiskers. 3 coming out of each side. We're going to go out, curve it up, out, curve it up, out, curve it up. Same thing on the other side. Nice. Hopefully yours are looking good. So we need some other details. So we're going to have a thing coming down here. And that's going to be kind of just another part of his face. Good. So now we got to give him some kind of fur, right? We don't want to have a naked lion. That would be weird. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go around his mane and just give him some fur with just some lines like this. Line, 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 line. Just these little lines that are going outward between our 2 rounded squares. Also, don't forget to give him some lines in here, as that's also part of his mane. And let's go over to his tail. His tail's kind of fun. It's like a dot in the middle. Sorry, my kids are upset about something upstairs. And some lines coming out like that. Now for his body. Here's what we're going to do to make it look like he's furry. We're going to have dashes like that. We're going to have them just in rows. Good. And this will make him look like he's got fur all over his furry lion body. All right, now let's give him some lion paws. So right down here, all the way at the end of his legs, we're going to give him some little lion toes and some, oops, there we go, some claws there. Same thing here. And these are just, oops, what happened? Stopped drawing for some reason. Same thing down here. 1, 2, 3. Some claws. And then 1, 2, 3. Some claws. Awesome. And then the same thing that we did for his body, we're going to do on his legs. He's going to do some fur. Nice. All right. That's our lion. Hopefully you were able to follow along with that pretty well. Now, if you want to, usually at the zoo, a lion is on some kind of he's in some kind of enclosure. So you give him like some sort of rocky ground maybe to stand on, all right, like a background, so he doesn't just look like he's floating in space. We can also give him a fence, so a curved line that comes in here like this. It goes up. Oops, I just went right off the paper. It goes up and around and comes back there. Maybe some bars, right? Can't have the lines escaping. Oh, we should probably give him a thing back here as well. And give him some, there we go, a little lion enclosure. Again, this part's optional if you just want to add some stuff. And I'm going to also give this cage a bottom line right there. Just some bars. Again, we don't want anyone getting hurt by lions. Awesome. So yeah, hopefully your drawing went well. If you want to, you can turn this in just as it is. I would like to see some color though. If you are feeling like you want to do some coloring, all you need are some yellows for these areas, for his body, and maybe some brown for his lion mane. Color it up nice, and I think I already mentioned, once you're done, have your parents take a picture with their cell phone, or you can try and take a picture with the camera that's on the Chromebook that you're watching this on. And then you just need to email that picture to me, and that lets me know that you did it and I gave you a grade on it. All right, well, I hope this was fun for you guys, and I really miss seeing you. But it is nice to have a little art time with you anyway. All right, until next week, we'll see you later, guys. Bye.